What is up, everyone? This is Zorky090 and this is going to be Operation Blackout Episode 7, the 7th episode of the Operation Blackout series, where we're going to be encasing the entire world in Obsidian Blocks. And I will be truthful to you guys that I have not been feeling all so well within the past week. Mainly because one of the things is its finals, and then the other part was me being in a dark mood again. So mainly it's just like the finals blues, I would like to call it. I have no idea how else to call it. It's just mainly I'm at that little stage again that I'm just going into a little bit of a panic mode, thinking of what am I going to do, what am I going to do this, if I'm going to do that, if it's going to be successful, if it's not going to be successful, what am I going to do then? Just mainly that type of mentality that I have going on with me right now. It's kind of the same thing when I thought about it like in the 3rd episode. So it's pretty much going through all that cycle once again. Just overthinking a lot of things and just panicking on what's happening right now rather than looking forward to the future. Because I'm the type of person that kind of looks at it right here, right now, like in the present. I have no idea what's going to be happening. I don't know how well this is going to work out. So this is where I'm panicking, and then like it goes away for a while and then it comes back. It goes away, it comes back. It's that type of deal. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have known about this, like they've experienced this themselves, or they understand where I'm coming from when I say this. But that's just one of the things that I'm dealing with right now. And it's finals week even. Like I've already done with one finals, and now I gotta do some homework, I gotta do some other stuff that I am actually putting it off to decide to the very last minute because I was just not feeling up to the task of actually completing these things. And that's where it builds up my anxiety type of deal when it comes to finals week. So basically I am being a little bit more self-destructing than anything else. It's like I'm already done. I don't want to do this anymore now. I just want to wait till the next semester so I can become better. Like I want to have a second chance, but I just don't want to feel this way right now. So I'm just gonna let this go and then try again the next semester, even though again that's a little bit more self-destructive, and that is just not good for me. And that's just how I'm feeling right now. That's just what's going on. So I apologize for the lack of live streams. I apologize for just this mood right now. It's just what I'm going with right now. Just I don't know what else to say about this, so let's just try to be more positive throughout the rest of the video. I just want to get that out of the way so that the rest of the video could be positive rather than going from positive to negative or just going all over the place. So I will say this is that I'm only needing to do one more day. That last day is tomorrow, and once that finals is done, then I believe I am off of school for the next 3 weeks before the next semester starts, and then I'll worry about that there. So at least we are going to go to the festive holidays, especially when Christmas is coming up, and I already bought my family some Christmas gifts. I'm just waiting for it to arrive from Amazon. So hopefully all is well. And then later on, I'm going to have to save up money because I want to buy a lot of stuff, a lot of equipment starting 2017. That I want to buy myself a Shure microphone, the SM7B. I want to buy the 4-channel mixer that has phantom power installed within it. And I want to buy a boom arm, like the little mic stand, little boom arm that attaches to the table. And then also I want to buy the cloud lifter that actually gives a good clean audio gain without any distortion or any interference with the equipment, so that the Shure microphone could sound better, and as well as that some cables of course to connect to everything together. And with the 4-channel mixer, I know it's a little bit expensive. I know that I could actually buy a solo one, but I see it as a future investment if I were to go to do something like podcasting, that I will have the mixer to do that, especially with 4 channels. That gives at least 3 more commentators a chance to participate in it. And from there, we could work with that. I don't know if it all goes into play, but that could be something that I could do in the future. And at least I'll have the equipment to do so. And if I have to be solo, then so be it. I just want to make sure that I have the equipment. I want to be sure that I have all the necessary stuff to be able to make the best quality content I could possibly do when it comes to doing a commentary for YouTube, for live stream, or even voiceover work if I decide to actually do a little bit of work behind there. And we got ourselves a skull. The very first skull. Oh, that is cool. Just now we need to get 3 more skulls. and I don't have a looting 3 on the sword, so chances for me to get the skulls is very, very low in comparison. And I'm trying to get myself a looting 3 enchantment book or a diamond sword so I can actually get more of the skulls, because I really want to get the wither skull or get the boss, and then from there we can get ourselves a beacon to speed a lot of things up, especially when it comes to collecting obsidian. And again, I did say earlier that I have not done so much work, and hopefully throughout the 3 weeks that I'm off of school that we'll do a lot more live streams. And it's probably going to be like 2 live streams a day. One live stream to do a let's play, and then another live stream to work on Operation Bedrock or Operation Blackout. So that would be kind of cool, especially if you want to see other different games other than Minecraft. That'd be awesome. That we could start off with a different game, and then from there we can move on to Minecraft, which I know that a lot of people are going to stick by for Minecraft. But at least I'll be able to get a lot more games done, and as well as to build an audience over time throughout these 3 weeks. And hopefully I'll be able to do some more vlogs and other things that I want to do, especially with short videos. One of the things I will do for a short video is introduce the brand new equipment. I just cannot wait. I want to buy things in January because in 2017 this is all going to be put onto taxes, and I don't want to put this onto 2016 is because then it'll just be a little bit more higher, and then it's just a little bit more numbers to deal with. Because 2017, I want to try one of my New Year's resolutions. I want to try not to spend so much. I have an impulsive spending spree. I really, really do. I save up a lot of money, no less. But at times when I want to buy this, I want to buy that, I want to buy this because I'm going to use it, that's where it kind of all adds up in the end. So in the year of 2017, I need to save up. I need to be aware of my spending, and I got to be aware of my savings, because I can only do so much before I run out of everything. And this is not from YouTube, no less. This was actually from building up a savings account for a good 3 years from my part-time job. And now that I've been going through all this spending type of deal, I'm getting less and less, and I'm just building myself up with more debt. So 2017, that's going to be a pre-resolution to not spend so much. And hopefully I'll be able to keep up with that. I'm going to have to keep track of my spending. And hopefully if the live streaming does well, then that could be another source of revenue. Especially when there's going to be that sponsor button, just like if you were to get a subscription button from Twitch. If you are well known enough, I really want to get that for YouTube gaming, and hopefully I could build a great audience that constantly watches all the live streams, and that I could actually just keep doing live streams. I could keep working on Operation Blackout or Operation Bedrock and play other games. Just keep going with that. That's kind of like my dream, because it all goes into play of being an online entertainer, and hopefully I'll be able to do so. And one of the things I am a little bit afraid of is whether or not if the investment will go so well. It is because I've already added up the total, and it's going to be over $1,000. And this is one of the reasons why I said I want to not try to spend so much in the year of 2017, is because that $1,000 investment is going to be that investment that's probably going to either make it or break it for me, in terms of whether or not if I could actually get all that back by the end of 2017 just solely on YouTube. And especially when YouTube isn't doing oh so well, with people being unsubscribed from other channels, and as well as with the viewership and the other factors that go into play when it comes to like people are getting less views, people getting less subscribers, people are getting less revenues, that they have to resort to doing other things in order to get that boosted revenue. And especially when it comes to clickbait and other schemes of trying to get so many thumbs ups in the video before anybody even gets a chance to watch a video. Like, thumbs up, let's go ahead and get 1,000 likes, everybody. Unironically, if we actually do get 1,000 likes, I'd be very, very impressed. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that would make my entire year. I don't even remember the last time I've ever gotten 1,000 likes, but I don't really care about that. I do, low-key, but that's besides the point. But you see all the other videos, especially with the top YouTubers, they are trying to shout out saying, let's go reach this amount of likes, let's do this, I know we can do this, we did it last time, let's do it again this time. You've seen it, you all know. You're on YouTube all the time, so you know. Smite 3, no thank you. How about you? Efficiency 1, no thank you. They've really nerfed everything that has to deal with good old enchanting now. So let's see what we got here. Knockback. My gosh, this is so terrible. So we're gonna go ahead and use this on an iron pickaxe. So let's go with unbreaking. Okay, There we go. Now let's see what we're gonna get from the sword. Ooh, Bane of Arthropods, but no thank you. Bad enchantments. Diamond, Unbreaking 3, not so bad of an enchantment, so let's go ahead and get that. And let's see, again with this one, what are we gonna get from here? Okay, knockback, no thank you. And how about pickaxe? Efficiency 4 on a pickaxe. On an iron pickaxe, no less. Why do they do this to us? I will never know the reason. Okay, knockback 2, power 2, efficiency 1. They're just being so mean to us. At least we got ourselves an Unbreaking 3 pickaxe. We could just build from there. I just don't like the fact that they completely nerfed good old pickaxes to none now. So that's just how life is going to be. We're going to try to build ourselves up with the enchantments that we have now. As long as we got the farm going, that's where we're going to get our levels, which I'm very, very grateful for. It took us a while. It took us about like good 16 hours. Bad enchantments. Good enchantments on an iron pickaxe, but bad enchantments on a diamond pickaxe. I'm going to go to level 30 and get that enchantment to level 4 at this point. And I really hope in 2017 it's all going to go so well. Because truth be told, I did say this last year that I thought that 2016 was going to be my year. And it turns out it wasn't. And I'm pretty sure it wasn't really much of anybody's year. Because 2016 wasn't all so great. Let's be honest, it wasn't also great with the terms of a lot of things that's been happening lately. So maybe 2017 will be that year. We got to be a little bit optimistic. Let's try to be optimistic. Because anything could happen. And a lot of things has happened. So if 2017 will be the year that I grow, then I'm going to be truly, truly grateful that you guys stuck by with me throughout the years or throughout the months or throughout the weeks or even throughout the seasons where I'm not all at my best that I can be, that I want to be. So all I got to say is that I want to thank you guys for just being supportive by commenting, by subscribing, just by sticking around. Especially when you're on Twitter or especially when you're down in the comments section, that I like to see the conversations going. Not more or less of the first, second, and third. I've actually seen less of that, which I'm very happy for. Not gonna lie, I'm very, very happy for. But what I want to see more of is the things that I've talked about in these videos. Because I get comments that has nothing to do with anything that I have said in the videos. And that just leads me to believe that nobody's really actually paying attention to what I am saying. So let's try to change that, at least starting in 2017, if we could actually possibly do that. Just have some of the comments or at least have something that goes along with what's been said in the video. And even if it has to be off topic, let's have it to where it's going to be an actual discussion. So that could be a little bit of a goal that we all can have. Because I want to interact with the people in the comments. I've answered a lot of people, I've talked to a lot of people, but when things are like some of the comments where I just can't really answer, then I feel bad that I can't answer them. That's just how it is. Sometimes it just has nothing to do with the video and I just can't really respond to it. Because if I were to respond to that type of comment, then a lot of people are going to be making the same comments similar to that one. And don't get me wrong, I do respond to troll comments. It's usually because I have a little bit of a slight glimmer of hope. Maybe they're just having a bad day. And if so, if I'm able to like change their mind about me, just like, hey, I'm just a normal person, I'm just making a commentary video, maybe they'll see like, hey, this guy is pretty cool, and maybe I'll just watch a little bit more videos. And if they happen not to like the videos that I post, so be it. But at least that little bit of opportunity just is there. Because who knows, that could be a potential new subscriber. And I've seen trolls come and go, but some of them stick by, some of them just leave, and some of them change their minds about me, and then they start to become fans. So anything could happen. And one thing I did notice that there are a lot less trolls in the actual live stream chats. Although I do get the occasional troll here and there. Maybe it's because during summer break, that's where a lot of them are not focusing at school. And now that school is going to be over for a time period, I'm pretty sure that there's going to be a little bit of rise of trolls around here. But again, you never know. Just as long as we're having a conversation about the video, about the topics at hand, encouraging words, or at least having a conversation with anybody else in the chat or the comment section, that's what I'd like to see. And hopefully we'll be seeing more of that in the year that's going to be up and coming with 2017. I'm going to have to make my New Year's resolution soon. So if I'm able to follow up with all of that, that'd be great. just 2017. Let's have that year of change. Let that be the year of change, if I could actually speak correctly. But once I get my brand new equipment set, I just really hope that with all the time and investment into it, I really hope it all pays out. So that would be great. Honestly, that would be great if it all pays off. And I honestly don't know how long this video is going to be because I had to do a lot of jump cuts, especially when I'm slightly sick and especially when I keep fumbling around my words. That's just a beauty part of doing a commentary without a face cam. Well, one of those little beautiful things. Hopefully, maybe in the future, I'll actually have a face cam. Well, if there's anything to ask, let me know in the comment section below if you would like to see a face cam with Operation Bedrock, Operation Dome. Not too sure about the live streams just yet because it's easy to do a face cam for about 30 minutes to an hour possibly, but doing a face cam for like 7 to 8 hours, that takes a lot. Especially when I cannot sit still to save my life, and I'm kind of a little bit self-conscious when it comes to that. Just saying. There's a lot of things I overthink, and usually I just let it all out so that, and if anyone could actually say something about it, then so be it. Sometimes I don't know until somebody else just tells me straight up. But again, in a recap, just a lot of things I've been thinking of. I'm just overthinking things. I just let it all out to the reasons why I have not been feeling oh so well mentally and as well as physically when it comes to being a little bit sick from lack of sleep and things like that. It's just what it is. It is what it is. Sometimes I over panic, sometimes I don't. It's just a little bit of a roller coaster that a lot of people deal with, and maybe you guys can relate to this. Hopefully, just let me know in the comment section below if you guys feel this way from time to time. And as well as that, with school being almost over, just one more day of finals, if I could actually catch up with all my assignments and all of my work for tomorrow and be able to pass the class, that'd be great. If not, then I'm probably gonna have to just retake the class, and hopefully I'll do better this year or next year. Technically it will be next year, because this year was not also great for a lot of reasons. And truth be told, with 2016, not so great. So hopefully 2017 will be better, and once I have everything set up, hopefully it all just pays off. And I truly like, let me see here, almost fumbled upon my words again. I truly appreciate all of your support for my live streams, for my videos, and for commenting on my Twitter or commenting in the comment section below. And hopefully that we could actually bring more conversations that has to do with the video or the things that I said, because I want to know if people are actually paying attention to what I'm saying. And hopefully people will stick by with all the other different video games that I want to play or the different type of content that I want to make in 2017. So until then, this is going to be the end of this video. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. If you're brand new to the channel, then please subscribe. But until then, I am Sorkin090. Have a great day, everyone. And as always, I will see you in the next video. I'm gonna throw my memories away. Now I feel I'm done, and I am cursed by every day. Till my time is gone. I've never felt this way before, and now I know this all for sure. I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day.